Alright, hello guys. This video, I'm going to be showing you guys all of the like 6-ish things you need to know how to do, and then one just optional thing you can know how to do. But first, let's start with ground. If you just now came from up there from the tutorial, flat on the ground, then your hurts are probably on auto, which is probably way smoother than mine. So what you should do, you probably can't funny run that well, and I'll probably go like this for you. That's probably what will happen if you try to funny run. So what you should do, put your arm out like this, go like this. So first, just practice doing this, kind of grabbing yourself. Then, start pulling, almost like you're swimming. And you know how the people in montages go like this? Basically just do that, but your hands are facing towards the ground, and you'll be able to do it. I'm not going the fastest, but you probably will. Now, funny running, desk. People are bored at school, they make these little people like this. Basically, do that, but with two hands, but then also doggy paddle in it, so it should look sort of like this. Anyways, now it's time for the final one. If your hurts are low, or if you're just in a lobby, you just want to know how to run fast in general, this is what I call a cartwheel. Kind of, you cross your arms for a second. Like at the end, you should be crossing your arms. Whenever you get done, you can always, but it won't make a difference. So basically what you do, you put one hand on top, one hand on bottom, or it can even be swapped. What you do, you make wheels going both opposite directions, so they should meet up. So sort of like this. Then you go towards the ground, this hits and that hits. So they both keep going in circles. So you can speed up, and eventually it should look something like this. And then you can also do it in front of you, which is basically just funny running. Anyways, now that we've covered ground, let's cover the walls. Like I said earlier, how people do this, do that, but tilt your hands like this. I'll be going to this wall over here, since that's what everyone uses. Actually, no, I'm gonna go to mine where I actually learned this. This wall helped me out a lot. Go like this, almost, so they almost would meet up in a triangle, or just flat at one point, sort of like this. So, put your hand right here, kind of leveled out with where your VR headset would be, and then put your hand out and push diagonal to the next hit. You might be wondering, well then how do I do this? Like, what about if I were to want to go up to the wall, like right here? What if I just wanted to kind of start off and just start running on the wall? Well, first, you're going to need to know how to wall run. To do that, you need to know what I just taught you. You can always hold this finger down for better visualization. This is what you do. Get the side of your hand, you push backwards. Here, yeah, see? Backwards. I'll slow it down for you guys. So that's what you do. Then, you see just this tiny corner. Like that tiny corner right there, you can also just kind of wall bounce. But if you want more than just that, you're going to need to know how to vert. So kind of go like this. Sort of in a D pattern. So, down, then over, down, over. But in the opposite way. You might be saying, that's just wall running. Well, if you do it fast enough, and you only try not to hit to the side, only up, then it should look, after a little bit of practice, it should look something like this. So, something a little bit like that. And you can do it with your left hand too, if you tried. Of course, it's not going to be perfect at first. Mine isn't even good yet. See, like, that's the best I can do. See, not even that good at it. I can Lucio really well, though. So, I'm going to teach y'all how to do that. Right, so, Lucioing. Remember what I taught you earlier when you were to funny run on the ground like this? Or almost like the barrel motion? Well, this is what you should kind of do. Get the side of your hand, scoop it like ice cream. Scoop it like ice cream. Keep doing that. Like, just bring it towards you, like you're trying to bring water towards you, like this. Then, after that, you can just kind of do it smoothly. And the reason I'm saying ground mechanics again is because you're going to need this for the walls. So, you can basically just do this. So, to do that. But if you want to Lucio up, put your hands like this. Practice one hand going through the other like this. And do it with the other. Combine the motions. Separate them. It should look like this. And it's really good for slippery walls too. So yeah, if you know how to do this, then you can basically just wall run on slippery walls really well. Same with verting. If you try to vert on slippery walls, you basically just go sideways. Oh my gosh, I'm getting tired out. Anyways, now another thing, or not another thing. Yeah, I showed you how to Lucio upwards. Now I'm going to show you how to Lucio sideways. So it'd make it easier if at first you tilted your head, and I'll show you once I get up, but what I mean by tilting your head is that basically tilt your head so the wall kind of looks like the ground, so you act like it's the ground. Then just walk on the wall like how you would it's the ground, but make sure to keep momentum. Keep momentum and keep moving. And then you do it. Then go a bit faster with also going up. And something that I found out that helps a lot for any type of Lucio, put your hands like in the same direction, not like this, just like this. So then you can kind of go like this. So almost like that. It's hard for me to show you, so I'll slow it down for you guys now. Yeah, that's what you do. So then you can basically just do that on any wall. You can go up it. Something that I haven't really done yet is trying to get there from all the way from the bottom, which is pretty difficult for me. Now the other thing I talked about, why I said 6, well, you're gonna need to know how to elevator climb and all that, right? So pinch climb, hug wall, go in a circle motion. That's basically it. I'm not even joking. If you want an elevator like this, you need a pinch climb with one hand. You might be saying, how do I do that? It's not working if I try it. See, so what you do, you put your arm through the wall like this, and your body and head are going to act like the other arm. Then you just do a circle motion, and then it brings you up. And then you can even do it on the other side, so people can't get you. So like this. Then, some weird physics. You can push your arm through the wall, then hit to a branch right here. But now, scaling. Branches, all that. Alright, I'll show you. I recommend starting at this tree since it's the tallest one and you'll get good ideas. And you just have a lot of space to move. So you know how bears have claws like this? Just pretend, climb it up like that. Climb up like this. So you do that with the palms of your hand, then you can get right here. You can even try to wall run since it's basically just wall running. So yeah, basically you can either vert or bear climb up it. You can also bear climb on walls. But yeah, it's not that hard once you get practice it a lot. Now to branch, take it slow. That's what I need to do. Take everything slow. And if there's ever a part like upwards you need to get to, you're gonna realize you're gonna need to hit between your legs, which is gonna be awkward. Go to the side, fling, like I've showed you guys many of my tutorials. Might be wondering, how in the world did you just do that one? Well, I'll show you. So, this one right here, you put your arm up, like I just fling myself, like I just showed you. Then I hit it off, and after that, I put my arm around on the other side, then I flung off. So, I'll slow it down for you guys. Oh wait, this is the top one. Alright, I guess I'll slow it down for you guys now. That's basically what you do. This tree you can also start on. It's also really good. Yeah, now you've basically covered almost every mechanic in the game. So, I hope you guys have a nice day. Keep practicing, and goodbye.